Hi everyone, welcome to Catherine's Plate. I'm Catherine. I want to thank everyone for coming to my special holiday edition. It is about holiday roasted vegetables. That's right. You can make these for Thanksgiving or for Christmas. So let me show you which vegetables I'm going to be using today. I picked up this stock of Brussels sprouts. I'm pretty excited about that at Trader Joe's, so I'm going to use these. I've got about 3 carrots here, some nice hearty sized carrots that we're going to cut up into it. I'm going to be using some red potatoes. I'm going to be leaving the skins on for that nice little color. Alright, to make these holiday-ish, I've got a plate here with some cranberries and some pecans. Now I'm going to be toasting the pecans separately and then adding them at the end so we don't burn them in the pan, alright? And then we'll add the cranberries about halfway through. Alright, and then I've got this delicious glaze that's going to go on top of these before we put them in the oven. And I'm going to be using this balsamic vinegar, some rosemary, thyme, salt and pepper, and some olive oil to bind it all together. Alright y'all, you ready? Let's get started. Alright, so I'm just twisting off the stalk here of my Brussels sprouts. Now you can get these already off the stalk and in a bag at your store, and that's fine. What you want to do is just peel off the outer layers. And then just kind of twist it off. And then just cut it lengthwise like that. Alright y'all, I have about 2 cups of Brussels sprouts here. Oh, let me get one more here. He's sitting there by himself, so just cut off the end. Peel off some layers. And then we're just going to cut this in half. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and peel my carrots now, and then I'm going to start cutting them up. Alright, so now I'm slicing my carrots, and I'm kind of cutting them at a diagonal to kind of give them a pretty shape there. About 1/4 of an inch, or 1/2 inch, probably 1/2 inch. Get that nice rustic look. Alright, we're going to go ahead now. I'm just going to place my Brussels sprouts in my pan here with my carrots. See, it looks pretty already, doesn't it? Alright. I'm going to go ahead now and take my red potatoes. Now I've already washed and dried these. I'm going to leave the skins on. I want to cut these just into kind of bite-sized pieces, about the size of my Brussels sprouts and carrots here. We want to keep them all about the same size. So I'm just going to cut it in half, cut it in half again, and like that. Alright y'all, this is what my vegetables look like. Aren't they pretty? Look at that. Oh, very pretty. Alright, we're going to start now and we're going to make the glaze for these. Alright, I'm going to go ahead now and add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. One tablespoon of some balsamic vinegar. 1 teaspoon of rosemary and 1 teaspoon of thyme. Alright, I'm going to put some salt in to taste and some pepper. Alright, we're going to go ahead and whisk all this together. Smell this. Oh, that smells good. It smells really good. Alright, I'm going to pour this over my vegetables now. I'm going to use my hands anyway to go in there at it, so to get it all mixed up. Alright, using clean hands, you want to just go in there and just make sure they're all coated. Alright y'all, I'm going to go ahead now and put these in my oven that's been preheating at 400 degrees. We want to totally cook these for about 25 to 30 minutes, but about halfway through, say about 15 minutes, I'm going to go in, I'm going to stir these up, and then I'm going to add my cranberries to it. So we'll be right back. Alright y'all, so while your vegetables are roasting, I've got my pecan halves here. I've just put them in a pan, and I'm just going to lightly toast these on a medium heat. Now once you start smelling them, it is time to take them off. It is time. Alright, you don't want to burn these, so we're just going to cook these for just a little bit. Alright y'all, so I've pulled out my vegetables in 15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead now and add cranberries to it. I'm going to hold my pan while I stir my vegetables here. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead now and add a little bit more olive oil to finish these off. Alright, they're going to go back in my oven for another 10 to 15 minutes, and we'll check them at that point and see if we need to add more time or if they're ready to come out. Alright y'all, look at these roasted holiday vegetables. Alright, I'm going to start plating these up. Alright, so I'm going to add a fresh handful of cranberries here. I'm going to go ahead now and add my toasted pecans. Alright everyone, here is my holiday roasted vegetables. Don't those look good? Alright, I got my Brussels sprouts, potatoes, carrots. I jazzed it up holiday style with some dried cranberries, and I toasted up some pecans for this, and then we have that balsamic vinegar dressing that we kind of roasted these with. Alright, I'm going to try one for you. Try this potato here. Oh my gosh. It's so tender, very flavorful. Try this carrot. And I'll try the Brussels sprout for you too. Very good. Alright everyone, I want to thank you so much for coming to my show today. I had a blast making these holiday roasted veggies. Put them on your table, alright? How colorful and pretty does that look, and very festive. Alright, y'all, give me a thumbs up, comment down below, tell me what you think about it. And if you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button with the bell notification so that you are notified when all of my shows come out. Alright, I will see you on the next episode.